got hers in. Who's next?
Cheated.
Mom's almost got it.
Alright, we'll get back to the chair.
Something. Well, I don't know much to say, but...
How long have you known him?
I don't know.
You've watched him grow up?
Yeah, since he was a little... I thought he was the wisest, little bitty, little country talking little doll baby. He'd come over and he would ask where are the children, and I said, they back there in the house, they can't come out today. Why were they there? That's just how he was sound with his little country talking self. So I just enjoyed looking at it because he was so wise to be so little. I said, his parents, I hadn't noticed y'all yet.
It's okay. You're okay.
He seemed so wise to be so little. And
Are you saying wise?
I thought wise. W-I-S-E, wise.
W-I-D-E.
No, he wasn't wise at the time. That's
Bring
not.
out the binder.
He was a little baby, almost. I guess he must have been about 4 or something like that.
We moved there when he was 5.
I was there, and he was such a cute little darling. That's all I got to say.
Except, wait a minute, there was an except.
I just feel things when I see him in the future, you know. I just feel like he got such amazing parents.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, really, I really mean that you are something else, and you're gonna raise the son
I'm just me.
that I think is something else too.
Well, we thank you.
And I just think he's gonna be a very, very highly accomplished man due to your teaching.
If not, I'm gonna kill him.
And due to his learning, you know, from what you've been teaching him. But
What's my nickname?
I wasn't gonna say what it's not Fluffy.
So your nickname for him is Fluffy.
Fluffy?
Fluffy.
I thought he was gonna be mad at me, but I heard him use it. I said, oh my God, you use.
He's not fat, he's fluffy.
It's Fluffy. Well,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
all I got to say, other than we're gonna all be very proud to have known him and have been here right here today to witness this. When he didn't quite have the mustache grown in yet and everything. We're gonna come to borrow money from you, darling.
Yeah, we all gonna borrow money from him.
I love you.
Yay! Come here, Hannah. Hannah.
Okay, now. Dad, here we go.
That one just wanted to go back to Amy anyway.
I was telling them they're marking the balls, making them lean to the right or left. All right, anyway, it's fun competition. It can be done. She done it twice in a row.
Oops, I'll get it. I'll get it.
JB. Go. Anyway, there we go. Last try. Last try, Dad.
Oh!
Come on, you got it. Get him, baby.
Yeah, because I didn't get none of it on film.
Hey, this is like waiting on the horse to get across the finish line, and he stopped eating grapes.
Whatever you do not make these people wait on us to do this to be able to eat.
No, we're not going to wait. I'm going to let you go 2 more times, then we're going to let folks eat, and then we'll get back to what we were doing.
Does that count?
No, it don't count. Stay in the plate. Hey, do you eat your steak if it's laying on the table, or do you eat it when it's laying on the plate? I like Randy. It don't matter. Give me the damn steak.
Ain't ate in my hands. That means I got good stuff. Totally missed out.
You got it. Dang, I can't do it. All right.
Now, the first time I met Mr. Robert was, what, 4 years ago?
2012.
When we first moved MCFC into the
Hilton.
And we got contacted. It's like, I needed a little bit of space for a little bit of time for a fundraiser. And, you know, Joe was like, do you know anything about this, you know, what they're going to be doing? I'm like, I just know fundraiser. They need a room for a little while. And he goes, well, you know, Jerry Lawler wants that room too, you know, for a birthday party at some point during that day. So we finagled the schedule so that you'd have it when you need it. You went in there, and in what, 2-3 hours time? How much money did you guys raise? $7,000. The moment we heard about this, it was like, okay, what is it they do? So of course, you know, we want the rundown. We want to know about the daycare kids. And after hearing Mr. Robert, you know, flesh it out, it was just like, that's probably one of the most amazing things that we've seen, especially in the local community in this Mid-South area. We have worked with Mr. Robert with the conventions and all since. Joe has worked with Mr. Robert in you know, other working capacities, as has Alan. But what I always thought was great was these kids would come in and they would work their butts off. You know, they weren't looking for any kind of reward. That was just the, you know, the work ethic that's been put into their heart. And, well, except for one of them. Watch this kid here at the ripe age of, what, you were 15 the first time I actually watched you in charge of something? Pointing things out going, hey, I need this over here. And he was running Miguel's Cortail off. Which, I'm sorry, he's not here for. Okay. But I've watched him grow up over the past few years. I've watched him go from a very weaselly individual trying to get everybody else to do work for him to brokering deals with other vendors there. You know, helping set up, you know, various other volunteer stuff. Him and Mr. Robert and the rest of the daycare kids putting on competitions that, you know, everybody, I mean, just keeping everybody entertained. We did a gaming expo, and we didn't have anything for little kids. Miss Bertha and Mr. Robert come in, they set up all sorts of amazing stuff for the young children who get dragged along with the, you know, older kids and parents who are there playing role-playing games and stuff. Well, after watching this evolution, and especially coming up with this graduation of the original daycare kids, we need that voice to hit the community. You know, whether it be Memphis, whether it be West Memphis, down in, you know, Mississippi, wherever. We need its inspiration. So as the producer on the GTR network, which is just a bunch of podcasts, I'm offering you, Weasel, a chance to run a full-on daycare kids, you know, podcast. You get recorded, you get them over to me, I will have them up. We will temp them on the radio show, we will temp them on the Facebook page, and we will make sure that word gets out. And whatever you want to talk about, whether you want to talk about the daycare antiquities, whether you guys want to talk about various events you've got coming up, however often you want to put it out. I will put you, you know, as long as we've got our network set up, we will put you up every time you send me something new. It can be 15 minutes long, it can be 2 hours long. So, I will be honored.
Yay, Brandon!
Do any of you boys want to say anything about Weasel?
I love Weasel.
Would you like to stand up here and say something, Councilman?
No, say it again.
I'm not in the right state.
I am giving you the chance. You can say whatever you want. If you want to say something, why don't you put up there and let's get it over with.
There he is. What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Newbie.
You know, I've known Weasel for about 3-4 years. And I remember the first time I met him, he had long hair. You know, I was, you know, kind of confused, but I was like, you know what? All right. We started playing basketball at a friend's of mine's house. And, you know, and I saw he had a little skill to him. He had a little style to him. And it was all fun and games. And then I was like, you know, I'm going to be in high school next year. So, you know, like, let's be friends. You know, let's chill or whatever like that. And when we got to the high school, I found out that he was also a percussionist like me. So naturally, you know, we just hit it off when we was cool. We was friends. And I'll never forget, like, I went to a competition with Ethiopia, Weasel, all them. And before we even got there, we were just talking, and they were I just felt how much positivity it was amongst all of us. Like, nobody was down anybody, nobody was saying anything negative. It was always, you got this, you can do this, we count on you and whatever. So I felt all that positivity, and it made me feel real good because, to be honest, I've never had friends like that before. And to have friends like him and all the rest of us surrounding me is like a positive feeling. It's a good feeling. It stopped me from doing making a lot of choices that would have led me to a negative road. So every day I come to school, I see Weasel, and instantly we just jump off, like just go crazy. Inside trademark, and like ever since then, like I can honestly say that my life has been changed for a positive thing because as long as I've known him, it has really affected me in a positive way, and the rest of the friends that we have all together. So, and all in all, I love him. And no matter what happens, I swear, and I promise, no matter what I have to do, no matter what I have to go through, we'll always be friends till. No matter how long it takes.
Thank you.
Yay! Aww.
Okay. Now, if anybody. Hang on. Calm down. Wait for that. Wait for that. I do know what brought my kids together, and I did make sure I'd have the gym for an extra hour for you boys to play ball. That's why I have the basketball. But as y'all see, Miss Robinson is here today.
Yay!
Part of the city council and one of our best backers. I have some barbecue if you'd like some over there. Bubba, number 5 in the world. So it is what it is. Some of the best barbecue.
But we should really rejoice in that fact because old age is a privilege that a lot of people will not get opportunity to enjoy. So I just want to say that forgive my tardiness, I'm late. I had really forgotten. You called me, didn't leave your phone number. I listened to my messages, and I've got a new phone, and I didn't know which one of those numbers were yours. I said, I'm not wasting time.
It's only right here, folks.
Oh, is it? I said, I'm not wasting time trying to stroll through here. I'm just going to go on.
We appreciate it.
Because I can't tell you how much I appreciate Mr. Roberts, the daycare kids, and all that they do to help the city of West Memphis. Whenever I call on them, it's just a matter of giving them a call, and they're right there. Of course, Miss Daycare Kids, he feeds the community. You know, this is something that should be on the news. He should be on Bright Spot or something on Channel 3. Have you ever been on there yet?
I don't take credit for that.
No, you don't have to take the credit. We're going to give all the credit to God. The people need to know what you're doing in this city.
Well, put me on there. I'll go.
I'm going to call Markova Reed to see if I can get you all on there one of these days on Bright Spot, because Bright Spot is a little segment on Channel 3 in the morning time where they highlight people who are doing really, really good in a community. So I would really love to put the daycare kids on that and all that they do here, Memphis, just all over as a matter of fact. So Weasel, enjoy your roast. Now, I don't want you to get it like me, okay? But this roast is good, all right? You can get it right in your head, but what about that? Miss